President Biden enacted bipartisan legislation into law that expands federal health care services to millions of veterans affected by toxic burn pits in combat zones.
It's an issue Fox 17 went in depth on last year. And new tonight, Marisa Overly tells us how one Michigan man helped advocate legislators to make this happen. Marisa?
Jamie and Josh, this legislation eases the burden of proof veterans must show in order to demonstrate that toxic burn pits made them ill. It took several years for officials to recognize Kevin Hensley's exposure. He hopes the bill makes it simple for those like him to access care and compensation. As the ink dried, Kevin Hensley let out a sigh of relief.
Huge burden, a huge weight off the shoulders of a lot of us veterans, not just for ourselves, but for our families.
The Wayne County Air Force veteran says it's ironic for someone on oxygen, but explains that's how he felt after he watched President Biden sign the PACT Act on Wednesday.
I don't feel like I have to give my kidney, my liver, my firstborn.
The legislation adds certain respiratory diseases and cancers linked to burn pits to the Department of Veterans Affairs list of illnesses. Hensley pushed for it alongside Representatives Peter Meyer and Alyssa Slotkin. He explains the military used burn pits in Iraq and Afghanistan to dispose of waste, including hazardous materials. But when veterans began to experience health issues, the VA often denied their disability claims. One report estimated the agency rejected 78% of applicants.
If you deny a condition or you don't acknowledge a condition that somebody may have, they're not going to care for you.
Hensley says when his health declined after his retirement in 2015, the military tried to write it off as asthma. He pushed back, and in 2020, they recognized his exposure to burn pits. It cost him $30,000 to prove that, though, and he says that's money and time not guaranteed to others.
They used to tell us that it's all in your head and rub some dirt on it, or, get a straw and suck it up, and, or whatever the case may be. And now there's no plausible deniability anymore. Now you've got to, okay, we're here. We're going to treat you. This is the condition you have, and we're here to help.
The bill also includes help for veterans in other wars, too, including Vietnam, and allows families to claim survivors' benefits. Hensley hopes it brings a moment of support to those who need it most.
Sign up for that. Start your evidence trail. Now you can take a little bit of breath because of the presumption, but make sure you do that and get checked out. Take advantage of this.
And estimates indicate burn pits affected 3 million veterans. The Congressional Budget Office predicts the federal government will spend $101 billion in health care costs related to this bill. We have ways to sign up right now on our website at fox17online.com. I'm reporting in the newsroom, Marisa O'Reilly, Fox 17 News.